Top of the morning, my fellow peasants. How the blazes are you doing? Continue the story. Oh, 14 story. It has been juicy. Oh god, wrong screen. Hello. Welcome guys. Day of dope new games incoming. I'm so freaking hyped. Catherine full bodice is just installed. Yeah. Got the deluxe edition and it just happens to be 61% off. Oh, I love it when you go to buy a game, you definitely go and play, and it happens to be fatly discounted. I got the deluxe edition. I think it's got like Joker and P5 content in. So hyped for that. But even more hype, my favourite Final Fantasy of all time. Type 0. Woo! Yeah, I'm hype. I'm also hyped for 14 because damn, that story got so deep. Honestly, I think I just experienced one of my favourite 14 story arcs. Everything with Yotsuyu and Asahi, like, he came, made such a punchy impression, and then he was fucking murked a few hours later. But damn, they built his character up well, they gave context, they gave backstory, there was the ideology wars, and we saw those clearly. Oh, in love. But how the blazes are you doing today, guys? Who we got? I know we got Jazura lurking, Vampy was lurking, who else was lurking? Erebos was lurking. Bloody creepy lurkers. Alex Franco, morning mate. Laruto, hey. And Lisa, an assassin, hello. Good to see you guys. Alright, so let's bosh a nice couple hours on this. Let's start some new games. I'm gonna dive straight into the story. It's so good. Gosetsu, fair journey to you, my friend. Yeah, Gosetsu shaved his noodle and he's now going to go around praying for the dead. Feels so freaking wholesome for Gosetsu. A bittersweet occasion, and there is yet ample cause to be grateful. Pray join us in Kienken. I would thank you properly. Yeah, we got the refugees back, not the war prisoners of war. We got them back, and yeah, that Maxima dude, Asahi's Garlean Ignis Gimp. I love that. He stepped in and he was like, oh fuck man, I was gonna leg it out of here because you guys are gonna kill my ass. But no, they came to a decent, reasonable, stuck to the terms of the agreement. Feels good, man. I literally was having dreams about it last night. It's one of my favourite parts myself, Pez. So glad you enjoyed. Yeah, man, it's goddamn beautiful. If Shadowbringers can carry that kind of quality to it, even in like the combat, the mechanics, the visuals, the music, Shadowbringers gonna be some shit. I shall best you at marbles today, just you wait. That's what you've came to the stream really for, isn't it? The freaking marbles. Lorien is expecting you, may I show you in? One day I will win at my own marbles game. I think I got disqualified almost every round. Alizé, Alphinaud has also gone to Garlemald. He's gone in. He had appointed him as an ambassador. So Alphinaud is behind enemy lines. Ooh. Oh my god, I swear, if we see Alphinaud next and he's got a little third eye dingle, bedazzle for his forehead. Vajazzle. Vajazzle? What's the thing where people put glitter and gems on their private parts? Alright, with all of that out of the way, Doma should be able to look forward to a period of relative calm. As for us, well, we have an intriguing story to tell everyone back at the Rising Stones. Yes, we do. Our brothers and sisters are returned to us, and the dream of Doma's restoration is that much closer to being realized. It is a day that will live long in a memory. In memory, and one that would never have dawned without the courageous actions of the Scions. On behalf of Doma and her people, we give you our deepest thanks. So fulfilling. The little bows, the little curves. Head bobs. I think we need to bring that back into Western culture. Let's start bowing again. Let's do it. Lest you think me complacent, I assure you I have not forgotten the dark cloud on the horizon. That Xenos lives is a source of grave concern, mayhap the gravest, yet there is little to be done but to wait for Alphinaud to send word. Until then, I plan to devote myself to fulfilling the promise I made to Gosetsu by building a nation in which none need to live in fear. Yeah, the weird thing they hinted at with Xenos being back is, like, he was definitely dead. Like, I think they said that, like, they carved up his carcass or something. So they're like, oh, shit, is this an imposter, or how is Xenos back? Oh, this theme. Yo. This is the one, man. This theme is the one. What's the next game you thinking of playing? Catherine Full Body after this stream, followed by Type 0. Yeah. I confess I miss him already, but the thought that he has at last found peace goes somewhere way to softening the blow. I wonder, did you ever stop to ask yourself why he showed Yotsu such kindness? His daughter, I think? I believe the answer lies in past tragedies, specifically the death of his wife and daughter during the invasion. Though he hid it well, they were never far from his thoughts, and in Yotsu's childlike mien, I believe he saw not a fallen tyrant, but the little girl who was lost to him. What's mien? Yotsu's childlike mien. Like temperament? What is this word? After the loss of his family, Gosetsu devoted himself wholly to the service of his country. He suffered any hardship, strove beyond the limits of endurance without hesitation or complaint. Hien, old visage, face. Though Suyu could never truly replace his daughter, I had hoped that with her at his side, he might live out the remainder of his days in relative contentment. Would that the Kami had been so minded. Even now I labour to discern any meaning in Yotsu's fate. We'll find out what it was for, I'm sure. To deliver her from certain death with no memory of her sins, only to leave her at the mercy of her stepbrother. Can that truly have been their will? That I cannot tell you. The will of the Kami is not for us to know. But what I do know is that for a brief moment, a girl known as Suyu lived among us. It's carving at my heart. And that she brought with her a whisper of respite for a grieving heart. The profundity of it all. The profundity. On to the next. I think we've gone into 4.4 now, is it? I think that's the end of 4.3. Moving over. Alize seems ready to bid farewell to Doma. I think it's time we were going, don't you? We've done all we can here and we have a lot to report. But before we head back to the Rising Stones, let's call in at Rauga's Reach. We should be the ones to tell Lisa about Xenos. After everything we went through together, we owe her that. Lovely, lovely Lisa. Lovely, lovely Lisa. She's kind of replacing Minfilia for now. I want Minfilia back so much. I think I mention her every 14 stream. I'm still in 4.3 now, but I'm about to leave it, right? By the way, the game sound might be a little low. Okay, let me give you an extra 4 dinkles. See how that sounds. Hey, Prime Regal is signing in. The Lord of Law Junkies and obscure ancient cultural deities. Alright, where are we going? Right. Lazy TP to Rauga's. She's waiting for you in the waking sands. Pray return to the waking sands. Minfilia sticks with me because she was one of the first characters who handed me so many pointless fetch quests, so many gimpy tasks, and yet I felt no remorse or agitation in doing them. I loved it. Go collect 3 rat spleens. Oh, for you, Minfilia, anything. And she'd always be so kind and congratulating, praising. Hassan! Oi oi! Amanakor, hello. Did you get my Twitter message? You got a t-shirt to pick. Tea to purchase. Or tell me what you want and I'll send it over. Pez, how do you tell if a foreign nation is trustworthy? Past actions. Always past actions. It's the only way to tell if anyone is trustworthy. A nation, an individual, it's based on history. You look into the past, and it's the best indicator of the future, I think. Lenora, Alize, you're back. No Alphinaud. It's good to see you, Lise. As for my headstrong brother, he's off on that will. He's off on that will. Almost certainly turn out to be a once-in-a-lifetime trip to Garlemald. That sentence made no sense to me. It's a long story, but we have evidence that Xenos might still be alive. What? Nani? But if this is a joke, gosh, this is better be a joke. It ain't a joke, man. But what about turning a new leaf? That's the thing. There's too many cases where people claim to have turned a leaf and they make the symbolic posturing of it. In fact, I'll give you an example just today. Again, this is American politics. I don't know why I watch it so much. The military-industrial complex rejected the 10% budget cut. I think I mentioned it yesterday. But what they did do, so they added on an extra 780 billion, but what they did do is they took the Confederate names off the military bases. Because that's how woke we are. That's how we're good people. We're good people. We're getting behind the culture war. You know? We're changing the names of our bases. It doesn't matter, we're still bombing fucking 8 different countries and jacking their resources, you know what I mean? So when it comes to turning a new leaf, how much is symbolic posturing? And again, you can only tell with time, really. Look, I know what I saw, right? We all saw it. And here you are saying he's alive and well and living the high life back in Garlemald? I know. I know how ludicrous this sounds. I'm still having difficulty believing it myself. But while I might doubt the word of an imperial envoy, I'm inclined to trust Lenora's. She saw the Crown Prince through the echo in a meeting that could only have taken place in the recent past. It was him, it was Xenos. Wars and conflicts should be solved with marble races. Exactly. Mizazzle gets it. No, it must have been, I don't know, some kind of really convincing imposter. Xenos is dead. He had a great big hole in his neck. We buried him. Right, that's what they meant. They didn't cut his giblets up and put them in jars. They buried him, okay. Aye, and someone went to the trouble of desecrating the bastard's grave, remember? They did. Are we dealing with necromancy? Thal's gilded halls, whatever are you talking about? Yeah! Swankred! Swankred! What brings you to the Reach? He's so swanky. Right, Alphinaud had me lending a hand at the saltery and keep an eye on the rebuilding work and so on. Just until operations were up and running, and now that they are, I thought I might look in on you before wending my weary way back to the headquarters. Forgive me if I misheard, but there's some suggesting the late Crown Prince could have gotten better. If so, might I suggest a quick look inside his coffin as our first order of business? Yes. Ugh, as much as I hated the man, it doesn't feel right defiling his grave, but if it will put the rumour to rest, I suppose we have to, and when there are no curious eyes about, if we can manage it, and when there are no curious eyes. I can't get the structure of sentences and say them in the way that they're supposed to be said. What is this? Xenos is buried up at the Bloodhowl in the locks. His grave was set apart from the others and left unmarked so as to not upset the locals. Then it shouldn't be too hard to find. Nargo, you're in charge until I get back. Roy the Ronin. How are you, mate? How are you doing? I'm very well. I'm a little bit late to the stream I wanted to be. A bit of a restless night's sleep. Bit restless leg syndrome. So I slept in later, but I actually feel pretty fresh. I feel pretty chipper. First thing I remembered when I woke up, I was like, Catherine in Type 0 today. I practically skipped out of bed, mate. I love games. Speed release at Bloodhowl. Bloodhowl? Ooh, a new place. Alright, maybe go to Porta Pretoria. We're heading into uncharted territory. Take the TP pairs. Oh yeah. Thank you. You saved me 180. Thank you. Taxi! Taxi! Oh, look at that. Look at that. I get a TP offered. I've got a taxi ride waiting. I feel like a tart. An Aylesian tart. Uber is waiting. Hello, Uber. Go on. I'm not going to give you a high Uber rating if you don't give me some bants. And who are these two wenches in the back of my Uber ride? Oh my god, look at those nails! Coey's nails naturally at that point in sharp, or have you actually designed them that way? God damn. You could have sliced Xeno's throats with those bad boys. That's it, rocking the purple hair, I like it. There needs to be more purple hair in the world. Beyond the Karen culture. Pink and purple hair should not be confined to the extreme feminist Karen culture. I'm afraid it has though. Ride the shoe path, Mishuna. Alright, my money is on writhing snakes, possibly spiders. Let's prise it open and see what comes out. Snakes? This is it. God, he better be in there. Someone screwed all over the stone a while ago. I had it scrubbed off and thought no more about it. So no one thought to check if the coffin was still occupied. Well then, we are presented with but one course of action. Let's rob this fucker's grave. Immune. By the way, notifications. Did they happen, peeps? I keep asking because I'm so uncertain. I swear, if there is actually a Xenos Skeletor in there...
Oh dear. We seem to be missing a corpse.
Oh, balls. Necromancy! Or he was never dead. Nah, it's necromancy.
Well, it must be somewhere. I only hope it isn't walking around.
Maybe the corpse has gone to join Hildebrand's gentle zombinos. Zombie gentleman corps. He's gone to follow the one true lord, Hildebrand. Oh, we've got a lurker. Ooh. Pointy ears, yellow hood. Hello. Who are you? What faction is that? We've seen people wearing these before. These outfits. Okay. Don't give me any hints. Don't give me any hints. If there's no corpse, then are we to conclude the rumors are true? Not necessarily. We might still be dealing with a doppelganger of some kind. An agent could have been sent to dispose of the body in a bid to lend credence to the tale of Xenos' resurrection. More and more, however, I find myself siding with Alphinaud's theory of Asian possession. Speaking from experience, I can tell you they have no qualms about taking a living host, let alone a dead one. You're saying an Asian is walking around Xenos' body? I gotta say, I thought that maybe an Asian had brought Xenos back. Someone said that was overthinking. I don't think that's any more overthinking than an Asian imposing and robbing a grave to cover the tracks, but I digress. It seems a distinct possibility. Once I have put this grave back the way we found it, I shall pay a visit to the people responsible for interring the Crown Prince. Before leaping to any conclusions, I want to know for sure if a body was ever buried here. How certain we are that Xenos was probably dead. If he wasn't, that was some trick. He's good as cut his own head off. Anyway, Raban needs to hear about this. If you find anything, send word to me at Rauga's Reach. Oh, I don't know. I'm surprised. With matters settling down in Doma, we are due another crisis. Shall we make for the Rising Stones then? It's past time we shared the development with the others. FF14 anime when? When? I feel like them showing that trailer in anime was definitely a little bit of a ball tickle. Tickle. They tickled our balls with 14 anime. I now want to see it. Hey, hoary boulder. Another mission fraught with danger, yet here I still am. Quiet moments such as this, spending carefree conversation with my comrades. Ooh, is that a new outfit for me? You're looking fine. I've grown to cherish most. Don't know why, but I keep getting drawn towards... It's kind of like pirate wench. I'm using the word wench a lot. It's in my mind, pirate wench. You know what I mean? I think I want my character to look like a pirate wench. Courtinet, hello mate. It would seem Mas Alphinaud has placed himself squarely in the path of danger. As a fellow scion, I shall render whatever aid I can ensure his path safe return. Fuck yeah. Oka Boulder, he looks like, you know, everyone's seen the old Disney Robin Hood. He's Friar Tuck if ever I've seen him. Oh, he is but half the size of my courageous brother. 'Twould seem Alphinaud's bravery looms twice as large. Even Ori might hesitate for embarking into the art of the Empire. Oh, Clements. Wait, who's Anal? Anal? I know I have to give Isildur my undivided attention, but these waves of brotherly love make my mind drift to naughty places. I know I need to give Isildur, this old dude, my undivided attentions, but these waves of brotherly love make my mind drift to naughty places. What? Hello? Waves of brotherly love drift to naughty places. What's he saying? Maybe this just give us context. See him home, going about his duties with a smile lifts my heart, even as it brings a tear to my eye. Going though I am for nation's liberations, I shall be sad to see him go. Okay, so he's talking about Homie? Is that his brother? And that's making Anal horny. Well, I hope Isildur can find someone to keep him company with our missions. We can never linger very long. Clements is sweet. Clements. I love coming round the science base. That didn't sound right. Rio! Alright, son. We gathered what scraps of intelligence we could, myself from within, Eels and Alphinaud from his Far Eastern sources, but there's a limit to what a bloke can learn from the Empire from outside its borders. Still, I'd never think to invite myself aboard an Imperial bloody airship. It was impulsive, reckless. You've got him out of the lad's star. While I was waiting for you to arrive, I spoke with Orion J over Link Pearl and gave him a full report. Your Stolar's on her way and should be any... Ooh. Yes, your Stolar action. Gotta say, I thought your Stolar would be way more involved in 14. The fact that she was the Dissidia character of choice. But she's kind of a little bit elusive. Really. Alizé, Lenora, 'tis good to see you're safe and well. What news have you from the east? Like, if it was going on most useful in character, Alphinaud should have just been plopping into Dissidia. Disturbing developments indeed. Given all that we know, I too would conclude that an Asian now inhabits Xenos' bodies. God damn Asians. A doppelganger might fool the Crown Prince's subordinates, but Lenora? Nay, Alphinaud had the right of it. Would that his wisdom extended to the question of his own safety. Capable though he has become, he ventures alone into the enemy's stronghold in the shadowy web of the Paragons, like as not. Different patches emphasise different characters. Your Stolar will have her time. When it comes to making rash decisions, I'm hardly in a position to criticise, but I'm worried. I just wish there was something I could do for him besides pray. Did they mention something about the Link Pearl? Like the Link Pearl's disconnected. Is that what they just said? I'll skip that D. She has been going after a pair of brothers in the science for a long time. There's an ongoing story there. What with Anal? Aral. So is she a horny wench? Is that what that was? With my pervy brain. I can never trust my brain. Maybe I'm misinterpreting it. Tatarufa Decidia, yes! The Emperor would know whether that's his son or not. We cannot suffer icons to exist. Was I not clear on this point? Xenos' voice would be impossible.
More than clear. The iconist's question was summarily dispatched by the Warrior of Light. The summoner is dead and the rite is beyond repeating. Everything proceeded according to plan, every party behaving exactly as required.
Why? My methods may seem extreme, but there is no cause for concern. I work only to ensure the salvation of this star. It's got to be an Ascian, surely. Because I assume the Ascians think that... I don't fully know why they want to get Zodiac back. I guess we'll learn more. They very rarely even mention Zodiac. But presumably they want to turn the whole world into that shadowy type realm they go into when they die, where death doesn't exist. I don't know, they probably got deeper motivations than that. What are you feeling? What are you feeling with that ping? I'll ask you a question, soldier. Oh, it's that. It's the bloke who was around Xenos' grave. Bleeding egg, mate. Chill out, he's only asking you a question. What are you... Have you lost your mind? Oh boy. Oh, wow. The hell, dude? You could have had children. Family. What is wrong with ye? I have lost many things, but my mind is yet my own. Who the hell is this? There upon the stage I stood, prepared to take my final blow, only to find that the finale was but an intermission. Just quick question, no spoilers. Can I work out who this person is? Is it a possibility in my brain, or is it not? Because otherwise I won't hurt. It is a possibility, okay. Perhaps. Okay, so there upon the stage I stood. I had to take my final blow. Okay. Wasn't the dude who brought Omega up, was it? We had Nero. We had that chick who was, oh, whose sister was that? That was someone's sister. The chick in that old raid with Nero. The dude who took control of... Oh, shit, what was his name? And then there was the chick in white armor, I think, and she was someone's sister. Someone of import. Remind me who I'm thinking of. Shall I use this chance to repent for my sins, embrace goddess... goodness? Embrace the goddess? And mediocrity, nay, I think not. While the one I yearn to face yet lives, the hunt must go on. Yes, Livia. That was it. Who was Livia's sister? We learned that one of her sisters was a scion, right? Yeah, he did just mention the hunt, which is very much a Xenos thing, but... Off he goes. Bloop, 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 bloop. Hey, Crystal Cute. Hello, mate. I mean, surely that can't be Xenos. What, we've got a doppelganger Xenos and a flappy Xenos? Right, Alphinaud, we have need of all of his wits if we are to survive. He will need all of his wits if he is to survive the visit to Garlemald. We know precious little about life in the Imperial capital. It's probably dope. Lucia, that was it, yeah! Bang, yeah, Emmerich's main girl, she's so badass. Lucia, her sister was Livia, that we killed in Praetorium. Praetorum Muc Brutius? Right, with thoughts of Alphinaud's plight weighing heavy on her mind, Alizé might welcome some company. What is this? Ponder. Yeah, ponder. Nice. It's been an eventful few days, hasn't it? But I suppose all we can do now is wait for word from Alphinaud. I don't recall the last time I had nothing pressing to get on with. We should probably make the most of it. Shall I put on some tea? Some tea? Tea would be lovely. We're all very British all of a sudden. That's it. A nice cup of tea to simmer it all down. You may regale me with the tale of your adventures in the Far East and of your encounter with the new Primal especially. Oh, I don't want to go through that story. It's harrowing. I'll put the kettle on then. That table looks free if you'd like to take a seat. Some tea and crumpets with two lovely scrumpets. Yes. I don't know, Alizé's a bit too young to be a scrumpet, but you, on the other hand, you're Stola. Oh yeah, you a scrumpet. Lovely scrumpet. I've actually got a green tea set as well. Upon sitting at the table, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Yeah! It's recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in entirety. Booyah! Nice! Do we know how long they'll be? I'm gonna put the kettle on. Pop the kettle real quick. You can't say bloody tea to a Brit and not immediately make him want to have one. It's like saying crack to Superans. I mean, it's in my blood. My storm blood. Right. Every time I see that message, thought I get nervous PTSD. What this? This could be a shitload of mind blow. Are you ready for it? This is like Square Enix's Buckle Up. Right. Here we go. Hey, EB Rose. Good to see you, mate. Are you coming into the day strong? Interesting. So this Tsukuyomi was summoned in much the same manner as Susano via the medium of a sacred relic. The mirror thing. What was Susano's sacred relic? Oh, wasn't it the thing that we nicked from the Red Kojin's treasure vault? I think that's what it was. That's right. They believe their gods, or kami, resides in physical objects. Given the danger they represent, it may behoove us to begin a catalogue of such relics. If we are to contain the threat, we require a better understanding of the summoning method itself. I believe I shall pay a visit to Doma and know what I can on the subject. So lovely. A fine idea, and I know for a fact that our friends in Doma would be grateful for any information which could help prevent further summoning in the region. I will pen you a letter of introduction. Lord Hien will wish to welcome our resident expert on etherology. Susano was 3 relics, was it? From the Kojin vaults, right? Greetings. Could it be that I'm in time for tea? From what it looks like, it's tea, some salami with some carrot sticks, or maybe that's a sausage. What else we got? Got some like bickies. Bickies in front of your Stola. And they've given me carrots. That's racist, because I'm a fucking rabbit. Racists. Speciesists. It certainly looks that way. Come on, sit down and tell us how your investigations went. I'm buckling up for Catherine Forludes. Oh man, me too. Right. After you left, I went about questioning bloodhounds, gravekeepers. I did better at reading lines 7 hours into a marathon yesterday. They all told much the same story. Once Lisa and her officers had confirmed Xenos dead, his corpse was interred under strict supervision. There seems to be little reason to doubt their testimony on that point, but when I mentioned the defacement of Xenos' graves, accounts grew rather more vague. None have reported having seen any suspicious persons in the vicinity, and all assumed the acts have been perpetrated by a vengeful Alamigan. Crucially, however, I was able to confirm that when the offending scroll was removed, as per Lisa's instructions, no one involved thought to check the contents of the coffin. By that stage, it is likely that the corpse was already missing. Assuming Xenos has not in fact risen from the dead, we are left with two possibilities. Either the body was disposed of to lend credence to the claims of an extremely committed imposter, or an assassin has taken up residence within it. Maybe the writing was some sort of necromancy spell. If Asahi was as fervent a devotee as you believe, he would not have been fooled by an impersonation, however committed. We must assume that we are dealing with an Ascian and proceed accordingly. Agreed. The question is, how many more such monsters are waiting for Alphinaud and Garlemald? Their presence was his chief reason for going. He understands the risks. I only hope he does not underestimate the extent of the infestation. Having a nice lemon and ginger tea. Oh. The girls in my household drink that all the time. It's good. That's like the remedy tea. Meanwhile, on the Imperial Hypersonic Assault Craft. No! Was that 25? XX5. That's 25, right? 10-10-5. Hypersonic Assault Craft. Alright then. Maxima! You know, I think you're a little bit of a legend. Aye, Master Alphinaud, we are making good speed towards our destination. Is aught amiss? Nay, 'tis just I can see naught from my cabin and was curious to know the land over which we flew. I'm afraid our military craft are built with little thought for such niceties. I am happy to indulge your curiosity, however. We are presently passing over the Burn. The Burn? On the western edge of Orford. Even with the benefit of a porthole, your gaze would have been greeted with naught but marms upon marms of lifeless earth. That's not a good sign. They're not doing a Shinra, are they? Not draining the life planet. I have read something of the Burn. It was described as a desolate wasteland, bled dry of every last drop of ether. Midgar Wastelands. Aye, it is believed that a succession of icon summonings was responsible. Buckle up, something amazing is about to happen. When Emperor Solus first came to Orford and beheld this blight, he is said to have reeled at the scale of the devastation. He declared icons a threat to our very star's existence, what then and there from the Burn. Interesting. And issued an empire-wide decree ordering the eradication of all such entities. Hey. Report. We're under attack, sir. Magitech armor, no visible designation. Magitech. All cannons, return fire. Damage report. Damage report. The main reactor's been hit. Helm unresponsive. We're going down, sir. Damn it. They knew exactly where to hit us. All hands, brace for impact. Oh. God damn. Oh no. Who the hell would be shooting on this craft? Wow, Alphinaud's trip to Garlemald is going swimmingly. Glad to have you back, Master Alphinaud. We've landed in one piece, more or less. But the air filtration system is damaged and the ship is filling with smoke. We must gather survivors and get out while we still can. Aye. Maxima's a hero. I like Maxima. But then at one point I also thought Asahi, Levi McBowl might be alright. This is where you get giving people the benefit of the doubt, so I won't. Maxima's a scumbag. Maxima's a good boy. Fuck you, Snow Jester. Oh shit, we're in the wastes. I will fight as Alphinaud. Woo! Woo! Oh my god. I've got my Carby. I'm an Arcanist again. Look at my little Alfie legs. Wee, wee. Well, for me, I thought that was still my warrior limit break. Alright. See what these do. Deals an unsuspected damage. Deals unaspected damage. Not unsuspected. Deals some unsuspecting damage. Restores target's HP. Okay. Alright, boys. Where are we going? What are we to do? Should I just run off into the waste on my own? Alright then. Bye. Maxima? Oh, might I ask you to search for survivors? Alright, let's not run away from the wreckage then. Lucas Mille Fiore? Hello. Wait, I can't go that way. Airship wreckage, here we go, how about that? Destroy the airship wreckage. Alright, to get someone out, okay. Moshed it with my... Go on, whack it again with your book, Alfie. Bonk! Bonk! I'll get you out! Hold on, sir! I'll save you! In a moment. My ether right is drained. I cannot cast. I will hack you out with my tome. You're breaking my legs even more. Try shackle. As if that's not gonna hurt. Go on, I'll heal him. Oh, I healed me. Okay. Posh. Oh, it's so weird casting in 14. I like it. I can cast and then... Whee! My spleen! Wounded Popularis. Wait, are these guys actually Popularises though? I kind of thought none of them were. Or did Asahi go with Popularis troops and played along with it? So Maxima is a Popularis. Right. Use physics to heal. God, just read the conditions, Pez. Read the log. Up you get, sir. Alright, my thanks. I don't think I would have made it. Yes, you very likely saved his life. The question of who will try to take it remains, however. Put these last few out of their misery. Wait. Prince! Wait, hostile commander, put these out of the misery. The prince wishes none left alive. Oh god, right, so they're here from Xenos. They're getting me. Go on, Moonstone Carby. Fucking go on, show them your ass. Go on, Carbs. Mash him up! Oh god, I'm gonna die, aren't I? I'm a caster boy! Should probably stand in this... Hey! Who doesn't like to do a little hop at the end of their cast? Oh, this is cool. Oh, the lock-on feature makes it look badass. Well, I'm going to die if I'm not careful. Get deaded! Come on, Maxima. You're not even hitting him. Are you even trying? Although I should probably heal myself. Or maybe not. We're gonna leave this to the bloody gods, mate. The bloody gods! Oh, well, that's done. Alphinaud busting out that Risei stance. Hey, line type. Hello. Oh boy. We're done for. Woo! Oh snap. How are we gonna get out of this one, boys? Confound it. Not here. Not like this. If it was good enough for Zach Fair, it would be good enough for you, Alfie. Go on, who's that? Ooh, some of the long-barreled snipery doodad. Not Nero, is it? No? Oh, hello. New folk. Who in the Emperor's name? Enemies of our enemies. Introductions can wait. You are calm in a crisis, Master Alphinaud. Let us finish this then. Alright, who's this suave, ragtag-looking dude? Some sort of Empire resistance? An Empire Balthier of sorts? Yeah, go on. We need a new leading man. What do I cast on? Alright, maybe I should actually like cast and heal teammates. Woo! Was that my Carby that just made that sound? I'm gonna be sad when I'm no longer hearing this Stormblood kick of a tune. I thought that's a stoned Lancer. Storied Lancer. Maxima the Neoteric. What is Neoteric? And what would it mean if you're a storied Lancer? Storied. Am I storied? Am I a storied Pez? Oh, he's using Holmagang. He's using Holmagang. Bah! A child's trick. Right. Hostile Sky Armor. Hey, hello, girlies. Should I heal someone? Maybe I should heal this guy. Oh god, do I click him? No? Just attack shit. Oh, Starstorm, go on then. Woo! Woo! Oh, I cancelled it. Yes. Alright, how do I cast? Alright, how do I cast? Hey! Starstorm. Press X. I did, and it just started healing. Oh, so I was holding R2. Right, I get it. Go on, Alf. Right, that's his limit break, is it? Alright, hello folk. My thanks, your intervention proved most timely. This guy just looks pretty freaky. Well, I did not think to meet an Erusian in a place like this, let alone a scion. You know of me, sir? I have some small history with your order. Indeed, science. Curiouser and curiouser. But I would speak of the present. Know your assailants and the severity of your predicament. The soldiers bore this insignia of the Emperor's personal guard. And I could venture a guess as to their motive, but you have yet... have us at a disadvantage, sir. Will you not tell us who you are?
Our names are not yours for the asking, and as for our purpose, let this be your answer.
Ooh. An Asian mask. Some Garleans who want to fuck off the Asians. Fair. Let's work together, man.
The face of our prey.
Alright, so he says prey as well. So maybe it's not just a Xenos thing. Pray and hunt. Pray and hunt.
We must away before more arrive. Come with us or stay, but make your choice now.
Dual gun Tarnas needs to be a job like Weiss. Wait, it's about Weiss the Immaculate? Weiss who? Because yeah, Weiss the Immaculate didn't use them. I don't know. Next class. If you had to guess what it'll be, or what you want it to be, are there speculations on what classes might come? Or indeed when they might come? Even should we manage the long trek, like every expansion they bring in a new class, right? Is that the case every expansion? I know WoW sometimes doesn't do it that way. Even should we manage the long trek out of the burn and secure passage to the capital, we would no doubt be greeted by the Emperor's Guard. Indeed, we accept your gracious offer. Turquin, we should call him. Oh.
Shadowhunter
Will suffice for the present.
Shadowhunter.
Right. Come. Yeah, it's pretty fucking edgy, isn't it? Edgelord Shadowhunter. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's like the General Grievous of Asian hunting. Ooh! Ooh! I mean, of course, all of those Asians he killed did only kill them once, and then they came back, and they're like, oh, fuck's sake. Shadowhunter took my mask again. Oh, gotta get a new. I was just liking that mask. Oh, we're gonna have to get Doris on the line. Doris being like the Taru version of the Asians. Of course, that even the Asians need an administrative body. Like, oh, Doris, you gotta make us another mask, mate. Fucking Shadowhunter took the last one. Or maybe he's actually killed that many. Oh, this is intolerable, but as much as I wish it were otherwise, there is nothing we can do for Alphinaud now but pray for his success. Well, that is not entirely true. While your brother journeys to Garlemald from the east, I could make my way there from Alamigo and find out what there is to be learned in the Empire's western provinces. And I'm coming with you. I can't very well sit here sipping tea if there's action to be taken. Sipping tea, Tash? Tash! Alizé's sipping tea. What do you think about that? So I just remembered I bought that kettle. It was worth a try. I appreciate it, Tash. I appreciate that for the last few days you've stood your ground and you've not made us a deadbeat. Well done, Tash. This is what women fought their rights for. To be able to turn around to a partner and tell them to fuck off. Well done, Tash. The suffragettes would be proud. Double boil that kettle, Pez. Hey, Blue Buffalo gets it. Of course I double boiled it. Did you hear it? Bloody, look at that. That don't look like the right colour of coffee, does it? Tash went and bought 3 bloody cartons of almond milk. By accident, yes, I know it was an accident, but almond milk and coffee looks... I mean, yeah, bear in mind I've got a green screen overlay, so it probably looks even swampier. Scrummy. Just got 3 cartons of shitty tasting coffee to go through. And I come with you, I'm going to sit here drinking tea. Sid Highwind disagrees. Forgive me, Alizé, but the provinces are hostile territory and stealth is all important. It is safer that I go alone. Swankrid, who once ran around butt naked. Didn't he fight a bear butt naked? I can sneak well enough when the situation demands it. Don't patronise me! Oh, Alizé getting Karen-y. We should leave this to Thancred. I want to stay here and drink my tea. Right. So I'm curious about that question I asked about jobs. Geomancer? Geomancer is a classic Final Fantasy class. That'd be pretty cool. I mean, isn't there something similar to that now? Like you control earth elements and vines and shit. Chemist, since a healer should be next. You think there's another opening for a healer? Beastmaster, and likely a limited job. What are the points of limited jobs? Like Blue Mage is the first limited job, right? As in you can't do much help for. Not you two. I understand your frustration, Alizé, but Lenora has the right of it. We must defer to Thancred's expertise in this matter. Fine, just promise you'll be careful. I'd like Alizé to be my little sister. She'd be very bossy. Very bossy. One of the other most beautiful storylines. What was it? Alizé and what was that little Goobboo dude's name? It probably wasn't a Goobboo. Goblix. The little what was that little... That little pal she had, that they chat to, and they had like an existential crisis on a cliff face. I think it was during the Alexander stuff. Oh, what was his name? 10 peasant points. Garboo, that was it, yes. Garboo! Garboo! Alizé and her brother bicker as all siblings do, but she worries for him nonetheless. It would be a kindness if he were to visit from time to time and distract her from her cares. Well, I had best put on my skulking boots. There will be no room for mistakes once I've crossed the border from Alamigo. It seems that praying is to be the extent of my contribution after all, but I will stay behind as I have been bid. We all have our talents, mine just happens to involve the silver tongue and soft souls. I promise to send the word the moment I learn aught of consequence. How much ploughing do you think... I know this is a bit of an uncouth question, but ploughing Thancred does behind the scenes. He's very often away. I can just imagine like an anime, just doing like an 18+ anime, of course. Like with Thancred's side story, and he'll be entering brothels. He'll be sampling all the saucy and most succulent of Eorzean dishes. You know he's playing behind the scenes. There was one part where he had like 4 women arguing after him. Oh man, this man is orgy king. See that you know, find me too. I mean to depart for Dome as soon as I find a suitable Eastern Elder vessel to bear me thither, but I shall return if I am needed. Hori, thankful to Hori Bold on a 3-night bender. Fuck Hori, fuck spending, mate. Be sure to drop in whenever you're next in there, Lenora. With any luck, I'll have a painfully detailed report from Alphinaud to share. Yeah, I reckon it'd be hilarious if they just get like totally shit-faced, Hori and Thancred, and then they just wake up on top of Janice. Alright. We climbed this off our tits? How did we get here? You have learned ponder. Well, I'm gonna ponder then. Is ponder a facial? It's a facial expression, right? We're deep in thought. Is that it? Smile. Ponder. Alright, that's pondering, is it? Alize is impatiently fussing with her link pearl. She's fusing with her link pearl. Ah! The link pearl is taking over me. Oh, Lenore, if you are come here hoping for news, I'm afraid there isn't any. Everything is exactly as it was. Yustolu is still investing in primals in the Far East. Thankwood is still gathering intelligence in the Peel provinces, and Alphinaud is still dead. Out there somewhere. Miss Skelette. Yeah, soft-souled sucker. Hello. There's been no word since his first scheduled report, nor does he respond to calls, and all the while I'm just meant to sit around here and waiting. It's driving me mad. I'm begging your pardons. I bear a message from the Aelwyn Alliance. Aye? Thank the gods for that. We have a visitor. Just chill out for a bit, Alize. God damn. I got no chill. Welcome to the Rising Stones. If you have a message, I should be most eager to hear it. My lady, the Alliance leadership will soon convene to discuss the matter of Ascian interference, and they humbly request the presence of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Having assessed intelligence provided by the Alamegan resistance concerning the whereabouts of Xenos' remains, they too suspect Ascian involvement and wish to deliberate a suitable course of action. As for the foremost authorities on our foe, your orders counsel wouldn't be most welcome. Of course, we should be glad to visit in whatever way we can. Come on, let's go. Let's go to Magic Can-Isana land. Yes, please. With almost everyone else afield, I'd say this all falls to us. By which I mean, I'm not going on my own. You'll come with me, I trust. Of course I will. I haven't been to Limsa in a while, though. Thankfully, climbing it drunk still seems more likely than Pez climbing. I ain't even going to disagree with you there. There you have it. We accept the invitation. Thank you. The time and date of the meeting will be shared in due course, but I confirm that council will take place in Alamigo. By your leave. But what about if I'm blind drunk? Maybe I should just like push it, man. Push it to the next level of drink, and then try Janice. I somehow doubt we'll have anything useful to offer, but standing mutely at a meeting would still be better than nothing. Okay. Thank you for opening that. What's happening? What's happening in the world? MP say government's out of touch by putting Waitrose and M&S on free school meal. Fuck. Huge. McFly left broken and in therapy after drifting apart. Bloody hell, that's exactly the kind of news. What quality? Oh, quality used vans. Yeah, alright. Hidden cellar found in German probe into Madeleine McCann. Fucking hell, what is this? I somehow don't have anything useful, but standing mutely as a meeting would still be better than nothing I've been doing of late. Let's make ready to depart, shall we? Ingrid, what's going on, Maine? Ingrid, Maine. Right, just be careful on the back road back here. Yeah. Did I hear right, Rio? Is Thankwood coming back? How much time has just passed? How much tea were we drinking? Oh, there he is. Says he's acquired some important intelligence. Being in Garlean territory, though, he couldn't risk sharing the particulars in case Imperials were listening in, so he said to be back as quick as he could and to make sure someone was waiting for him in the Alamegan quarter. Understood. Lenore and I will go. We're bound for Alamigo anyway, but there's sure to be time before the council begins. Come, let's be off. Love that little Crash Bandicoot tense theme. Hey, Amber Fireheart and Vix have signed on in. Oi, oi. Right. Hey, I'm part of the team. Okay, speak with Thankwood. Let's go. Man, he did that mission very quick. If you unlock Blue Mage and get the self-destruct ability, We can carry you to the top of Janice. Wait. How? Is that actually a thing? Why would you be able to carry me? Right, sisterly act. Megan Quarter. Megan Quarter. Which way do I go? This way? Through this door? No. Oh, I can't. So if I tap it, sometimes I can mount. Oh. Let me mount, goddammit! I can't mount. Mount from the menu. Or no, I could just. Oh no, of course I can't. Right. Where's Horseshoe Fan? Alright. Right there. That's not. Yeah, that is Horseshoe Fan. Right. Where we go? How do we get up there? Wait, so climb up to the Gilgamesh jump, self-destruct, then you'll have someone on the roof to raise you, and you will spawn on them. And would that give me any sense of victory? That I suicided? Like a noobin to get there? Would I truly... Oh man, what is this labyrinth of a place? Would I truly feel the satisfaction getting up there that way? Nope, no sense of victory. But at least I'd... at least I'd have the screenshot to prove it! There's no doubting your talent for espionage, but the journey is long and the borders heavily guarded. You did well to get back in one piece. You two are Cypher's all right. Now all I need is water for my parched throat. Fetch me a cup, will ya? Traipsing through Imperial territory is thirsty work.
God, I needed that.
I won't bother telling you to catch your breath. Whatever brought you galloping back to us, I assume it's urgent.
Go on, what you got?
Quite. Without further ado then. After the successful uprisings in Doma and Alamigo, rebels in several other provinces were inspired to follow suit. Unfortunately, they did not fare quite so well.
Sorry, give me a sec. So I've not got one of my assets open. That I want to open. Eek. Right, there we go. Right, so after this in Doma, I mean, rebels were and several other provinces.
The Dalmascans paid the heaviest price. For their defiance, the Emperor made a show of razing their capital to the ground, prompting many of their neighbors to abandon thoughts of resistance.
Dalmascans.
But not all have given up on liberty. Heartened by the news of Doma's prisoner exchange, some still believe that the Empire may one day be amenable to negotiation. We have the shinobi to thank for spreading the good word. They have worked tirelessly to keep the subjugated informed, and a little knowledge can go a long way.
Good old shinobi. That's Yuguri's lot, right?
At least a spark of hope, then.
A spark in want of kindling, yes. The Alliance has already begun supplying materiel to resistance movements abroad.
Brilliant.
Many of whom would otherwise struggle to continue the fight.
So I was just going to ask, when are we going to start moving on to the next phase of this anti-Empire movement? Good, they're providing...
The support effort has been led by the Sultana and the Elder Seedseer, who have both seen enough Alamigan refugees to know the consequences of oppression. And for their troubles, they have quickly earned a reputation as folk heroes in certain corners of the Empire.
Nice. Nanamo and Kenny Sana. Oh, Melchwib. Why aren't you getting involved, Melchwib?
That is all for the provinces. As for the Garlean motherland itself...
You're on Pre-Shadowbringers now, Pez. Oh, so this is setting me up for Shadowbringers.
Have suffered something of a setback, I regret to say. Talk is rife that Doma has summoned a primal, and the Empire's more liberal voices are being drowned out in the fearful clamour for retribution.
And who do they think orchestrated this summoning?
I don't think they give a shit.
Oh, any but those truly responsible. Xenos has seen to that. Speaking of whom, the Crown Prince is recovering remarkably well. Well enough, in fact, to enable him to personally tour the provinces, putting the fear of the Emperor into the hearts of any would-be dissidents.
Alright, so all of this is Shadowbringers pre-show. Oh, that's hype.
He walks in plain sight, and none suspect him. Then it's as we feared.
A little tuny. Damascus as in 12 or different? I think it's pretty much like the same. Obviously not the same universe, but because it's got the oh no, actually no, I'm thinking about Allbone Monastery. No, that's tactics, isn't it? But it's still Evilise. There's like a lot of Evilise theme. I guess in Shadowbringers was that
Yes.
when
An Ascian wears his skin. But it was not that which brought me here in such haste. During my time in the provinces, I learned many things. Yet at no point did I hear any report of a Doman emissary in the capital.
But Alphinaud should have arrived by now. Could they be holding him there in secret?
The possibility did cross my mind, but I have reason to believe he never reached his destination.
Quick question. So when this patch stuff was coming out, was you already aware of Shadowbringers? Like, had Shadowbringers trailers already come out as this was coming out? So you knew it was a setup for... it hadn't yet, okay. You could do Evilise raids now if you want to know about that. Oh, they're available now. Is Allbone Monastery? When does Allbone Monastery? I definitely want to visit that. I've seen it. It's kind of like nestled beautifully in a mountain with like all this greenery around it. It looked really, really nice.
As you know, Scions assigned to covert operations, such as Riol and myself, are issued special link pearls for communication in the event of an emergency. I mention this because it was originally Alphinaud's task to coordinate the response at headquarters, meaning he has one. And whose voice should I hear when mine recently crackled to life?
Go on.
You spoke with Alphinaud?
Oh. No.
Spoke with? No. I but heard his voice, and none too clearly at that. 2 words were all I could make out.
Fuck, mate. Tasty scrumpet.
The burn.
The burn. The burn. Alphinaud is a Bernie supporter. Bernie Sanders supporter confirmed. The burn.
The wasteland on the edge of Otherd. Something must have happened to them there. There's no time to waste. We must make for the burn at once.
Alright. Are you sure?
I had a feeling you might say that.
And? I can't very well sit around here drinking tea if Alphinaud's in trouble. You said yourself that this link pill was only to be used in emergencies. So I'm going, and that's the end of it.
That's the end of it, boy. By the way, Thancred injured his eye, right? Is that permanently injured? I mean, he's going to get a lazy eye.
Oh, far be it from me to change your minds.
And he takes that off because yeah, I've seen the Shadowbringers trailer, and Alphinaud, Thancred did not have that mask. So was he doing it for aesthetics? In which case, yeah, when he takes it off, he's going, yeah, with that lazy eye. Doman Enclave? I trust yes. Can't tell you that, Pez. Spoiler. Is he keeping his secret stash under there? Has he got some sort of like magical eye? Is that where his link pearl is? Or maybe on the inside of the mast he's got a constant sliding screen of nudes and lewds. And he's just constantly peeking out. Woohoo! Woohoo! Why am I here? Why am I here? He is the golem of the Pez Fellowship. Who is? Who brought me here? I have been brought here against my will. By the way, I think El Junior was mentioning it, and if it's true, this would be awesome. Isn't there a Golem game coming out? I think there is a game coming out where you go around as Golem. That would be cool. Sneaking. Oh god, there'll definitely be sneaking. It's alright, it's a good thing stealth is my forte. Sneaking and taters. Final boss golem has to fight his taters. Goddamn taters. Where am I? I hate this labyrinth of a place. Oh my god. Speak with Alizé. I will not allow you to fly me. Oh, yeah, I've hit a dead end. Oh no, I haven't. Just fly me over these fucking buildings. Somehow I go the wrong way every time. Can you drop us off on a high point? No. High point. Drop me off up on that roof. No. No, I want to surprise attack Alizé from the sky. Right. Though I am to neglect making preparations for the council, we must act swiftly before Alphinaud's trail goes cold. I propose we first pay Hien a visit. He's sure to want to hear about these developments and may well be able to advise on how best to reach the burn. A sound plan, and your Stoner is in Doma, is she not? I dare say she'd join you in the search if you asked her nicely. While you see to all to that, I shall go and report my findings to the Alliance. You may leave any preparations for the council to me. Twitch only just sending you a notification now. Thank you, Thancred. Right, to Doma then. We have much and more to share with Y'shtola. Say you swanky. Getting bloody TP'd around the world. Oh god. All the way over there. Taxi to Namai, taxi to my. Just, where's my phone? Oh, there it is. Let's order a Uber to Namai. ASAP. Yeah. Where's my Uber? Uber! Uber, please. Pez, you should have just went to the Enclave. Why? Oh, we were preemptively teleporting. I mean, how the fuck am I supposed to know? That presumes I know where the next quest is going to send me. Wait, what? Why would I come to the Doman Enclave? My quest isn't down there. Why am I getting sent to places I don't want to fucking go? I can TP to the Mercantile Docks. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. The docks take you to the Enclave, so you don't have to talk to the boat boy. Okay. Alright. Alright. On this one occasion, you guys were right. On this singular occasion, you may have been correct. We're always right, Pez. Marble race you to prove you're not. A marble race you for who's the more righter. That is curious indeed. While the other matters demand my attention at present, I shall bear what you have told me in mind. Should you notice any change, do not hesitate to seek me out. Thank you, my lady. You are most kind. Fine, you're on. Alright, Evil God, you get to pick one person. If they don't win the marble race, I'm more right. I'm more right. Well, two faces from the dim and distant past. Really? We chilled the other day. Come now, it hasn't been that long. Who was that you were speaking with? What are the time jumps that are happening? 1 minute we're speaking with him, he's like, I'm off, and then he's back, he's like, shit, I've got news! And then your Stola is talking about dim and distant past. Oh, of course, we switched over at what point did we switch over into the patch? So 2 to 4 months. Alright, okay. So that's where it left off, after Swankrid said he was going to go. Right. A local miner who supplies crystals for the rebuilding effort. Of late, he claims that he has struggled to find a crystal with so much as a trace of elemental energy. Upon learning that I had some knowledge of ether, he came seeking my counsel. Just now, he brought me one of his recent finds. It was precisely as he described, devoid of elemental energy and eerily reminiscent of the de-aspected crystals that manifested in Aeors in the days prior to the calamity. We would be wise to investigate this phenomenon more closely. Indeed, but on a more positive note, the locals seem to have taken a liking to you. What can I say? I'm hot. A cat. What more an interest in than a liking to, I think. The sight of a Makoti with a peculiar contraption upon her head is certainly novelty value in these parts. Any actual regard they have for me I owe wholly to you and the others who came before. Everyone has been exceedingly cooperative, and I am pleased to report that I have all but concluded my investigation. Simply put, by focusing one's will upon ether-infused object of worship, it is possible to conduct a summoning. So the fact that they are objects of worship is the key. They are themselves suffused with the requisite belief. Idols. Idols. Correct. Such sacred relics as the Kojin collect obviate the need for religious fervour in the summoning. It's interesting. It's interesting. Because yeah, there's plenty of like religious practices, Hinduism being one. Even Christianity says that idol worship creates false gods. Idol worship, you should never, and that goes to like traditions and even the concept of feeling like you need to pray in a church. That was even a part in the Bible I found very interesting. Loads of Christian people saying, my rights to practice my religion, I can't go to church during COVID. No, just do it at home. And they even said that if you feel that you can't worship in your own space, you actually turn the church into an idol, which is again a false god. So even Islam as well. Yeah. So it's interesting by these sacred relics, because that's what the primals are. They're not like the real gods, are they? They're like false versions of them. Woo! Very deep. Such sacred relics as the Kojin collect obviate the need for religious fervour in the summoner. Yotsu being the most obvious example. She had but to associate the artifact given to her by Asahi with the divine, and it served to amplify her desires and give them form. A form nourished through the power of crystals, also provided by her brother, and thus was Tsukuyomi brought into being. Kind of want to read up on Tsukuyomi. Someone said it was a dude. A dude deity. Which brings me to the question of preventative measures, to which I have yet to find a satisfactory answer. Yeah, I mean, Primal Regale, where you at, man? Suyakiyoki. Where's the information, Primal? At present, I know of naught that will avail us, save to keep watch over the moments of relics and crystals, as if we did not have enough to keep watch over already. Oh, right, the blue Kojin had an entire treasury full of the things. Yeah. They believe the relics they collect house the spirits of Kami. Yeah. But I doubt you came all this way to hear that which may be perused in the report. Has something happened to Alphinaud? He's become like a Mad Max Wasteland Ranger. That's what I want to see. I want to see him in his war machine, driving around the wastelands. Like, fucking crazy. I shall join you in the search, of course. Thank you, Yoshitola. I should be glad of your help, truly. Now, if there's something, nothing else, I should go on ahead and request an audience with Lord Hien. Tsukuyomi, I can't say it properly, is very much the male and female deity is the sun, which is Amaterasu. Hey, Amaterasu. That was a really dank persona accessory, right? I'd say put on a brave face, but she has little talent for concealment. We should join her at the Kienken. F14 crosses Tsukuyomi with Kaguya. Who's Kaguya? Oh, and Amaterasu was Yukiko's. Oh, Second Awakening. Yeah, that was it. Yeah. Oh, dog's about to lose their spiv. Hey. Come on, make it. Let's go! Way! She just spins in circles screaming. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, my camera's biffed. Well, let's continue on. Chicken dog. Yeah, I mean, it makes no sense. Sometimes you leave her for 10 minutes and she goes nuts when you arrive. Sometimes you'll be out for 4 hours and she'll come back and she won't even get out of bed. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Ooh, the whole crew. Greetings, my friend. Alice has explained all to me. Needless to say, you shall have our full cooperation in the search, even if Alphinaud's trail does lead to the burn of all places. What one do you fancy today, guys? If you had to snack it up right now, would you like a lagman, which is a popular comfort food in Orthard, consisting of thick, chewy noodles and tender meat, minced zo, and a wholesome broth? What about some thick dough kneaded with soft cheese and fried into a hearty donut, slathered with yet more creamy cheese, and a sweet and tart berry sauce? Miniature dome and eggplants stuffed with bursting with juicy marinated vegetables and enough peppers to knock a trained fist of Raugamunk out cold. Well, obviously not that. Or a zesty salad that beckons with the aroma of a fresh cut ginger. Ginger salad, ugh. I think I'd go for, I don't know, they all seem so sickly. I think I'd try this for the sake of it. Thick dough, soft cheese, more cheese, berry sauce. Need an egg. But for now, I'll have the pieces. I'll go for the papansi, the chewy noodles. Are noodles ever supposed to be chewy? I suppose you can get the thicker ones that are quite... Right, Hien is mulling over the details of Alphinaud's link protocol. The region known as the Burn occupies a special place in Garlean history. Every child in the Empire is familiar with the tale. In the distant past, it was a verdant land teeming with life, but successive summonings through it bled dry of ether and reduced to a desert. It was upon beholding the devastation the primals had wrought, the Emperor Solus was spurred to embark upon his crusade against their kind. The Burn offers a glimpse of the future we seek to prevent. This is a glimpse of the future should we fail here today. Know any of you of the reason why Alphinaud might have gone there? Aye, mischance. Though it lies on the route to Garlemald, it is no place to make a stop. My guess is encounters some manner of trouble there. In any event, I am of the same mind as Alice. We have no choice but to take our search to the Burn. Given the considerable distances involved, it is best we went by bird? Bird? Luna and I have our yoles. Yukari, were you ready, falcons, for the others? I shall give you our swiftest birds. Near the House of the Fierce there was an overlook. Pray join us there once you have seen to your preparations. Ooh. We'll go and get some flappies. Pez, this question's... Oh my god, it is. It's called Feel the Burn. Alright. To the House of the Fierce. Oh, I got a friend request. Who's this? From Edris. Can't believe FF7R copy Stormblood. I know, they turned FF7 remake FF14-ish. God, I never know how to get out of this place. And that's why I've got my taxi! You realise you're making me codependent? All of this free Uber riding. I'm not going to be able to navigate my own way through shit. I'm going to be like a helpless lamb. They're draining the planet dry. That's what Yugi says about her. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is some Lord of the Rings shit. Right, having named him an emissary of Doma, Lord Yang considered himself personally responsible for Master Alphinaud's safety, and what I could say to sway him from joining the search. Yeah, he's a good lad. If everyone here is here and possessed of a bird, let us away. Where is the flute? Always just to my left. Remember, our destination is barren wasteland. There's no civilization to speak of for 100 miles in all directions. Take care you do not lose your way. A dungeon? A dungeon? Woo! What kind is this? Is it a 4-party? 8-party? Guess it's a 4, right? Let's have a look. Let's have a butcher's. With 4-man. Hey, yes, let's do this. I'm gonna be cutting my time a little bit short. Especially I've got Catherine at like 1. Right, anyone fancy doing this 4-man with me? Right, so what do we think about the burn as a dungeon? Dank, boring, average, sweet. I can't play for shit. Damn, Pez, your talent. I know. It's sublime. The Bowen was actually fairly hard on launch. Yeah? I mean, what expansion did you guys come into 14 at? And including original 14, was anyone there for original 14 days? And was it as bad as it's always made out to be? I joined just before Heaven's Ward. Alright, so you squeaked in ARR. Okay. I started after seeing the cinematic Shadowbringers trailer. Really? Oh, so you're fairly new as well, Bluey boy. 1.0. Is 1.0 ARR? Or was 1.0 literally one, like, original? Oh, I had a character 1.0, but it's lost to the ages at this point. Okay, that's OGF for 14, right, okay. Didn't know we called it 1.0. Yeah, it was pretty bad. What was specifically bad about it? I know that they tried to render everything in too much detail, and it was kind of, like, laggy and kind of empty. Don't remind me how bad 1.0 was. It was 11 but shite. Yeah, anyone remember the flower pots that dropped FPS by like... Yeah, I remember seeing the presentation on it. Like, Square admitted it. Like, they actually did a presentation... No, actually, they didn't admit it. I think they were showing off the flower pots, weren't they? But actually, they did admit loads of their flaws, actually. They did admit that they'd gone too much for graphical fidelity. Jury Finder was dodgy as hell, constantly crashing. Yeah. Hey. Birds, it's the eagles, Frodo.
Make ready, friends! We are come to the burn!
I don't think you needed to announce that. It's a fucking desolate wasteland. We she's warning us off this.
Everyone, land where you can! We must wait out the storm!
How are the birds not getting sand in their eyes? Ooh. Pretty cool intro. It's like the opening of the remake. Ooh. Right, who have I got with me today? We've got Jazera Boy, Laura Lee, and Floofskirt. I like Floofskirt. Ooh, here we go then. Ooh, that took a different turn. I don't know why whenever I hear music like this in Final Fantasy, I always get some Nyx vibe. I always get some Nyx Ulrich feels. We just jump in? Oh no, we don't jump. Yeah, alright. Oh shit, I've got to put on my my tank stance. Oh my god, that... Oh, all that music. Oh my god. If I weren't focused on this fight, I'd be stood on a hilltop with like small anime tear sort of blowing back with the wind. Like stood on a grassy hillock with fuck! Woo! Oh shit! Dancing marionette. Oh, alright. This thing's got some interesting sections to it. So do these rocks actually damage you, or do I not need to be too worried? I hope they can knock me off the cliff and just kill you in one go. That'd be loads. Oh, they do damage you. Give me my treasure. Oh, this is a cool little zone. Charred Luminaire. Slam to win, slam to win. By the way, should I do bigger pulls? Bigger pulls. Want to spice this up a bit? We're going to push through with mobs on the rocky terrain. Let's make this crazy. Pretty decent pull. Spice it up. Even spicing. I mean, to be fair, I'm not taking a great amount of damage. Sorry, there's a rock blocking the way anyway. I got scathed. Wow. Did Lowly just summon a Fenrir head? Is that what I saw? Yay! Didn't 14 get... I don't think there's a Guinness Book of Records. I think it might have been for most music in a video game. I think it got it, didn't it? Or like unique tracks. Yeah, they did. That's a beautiful issue. Why do I just... Whoa! Whoa! What the fuck? Woo! What was that? Oh man. Alright, first boss. Head attack. Few pillars So obviously not hide behind the scorpions then. Alright. Let's get this. Crystal needle. Hey! Ouchie! Hellfire. Do I have to hide as well? No, I'm alright. I don't need to hide. Oh, alright, right. Oh, right. One pillar destroyed. Okay. Shard full. Oh god, should I be hiding with the rest of the crew? Eek. Eek. Oh. Okay. All of the pillars got destroyed. I thought I destroyed one extra. That's right. Hailfire, take cover! Man in the hole! There's literally over 200 different musics for 14. So yeah, that even surprised me, it's only 200. It feels even more than that. But yeah, that's not include. That 200 doesn't include renditions of stuff, or does it? Like all the variations of a similar tune. I think that was like purely unique. Easy peasy. In fact, too easy peasy. I think we should take some. I think we should take our gear off, guys. Make this a challenge. In fact, how weak would we be if we were butt naked? Most of all of your stats come off of gear, right? It's like. Or do you get baseline stats? I don't think you get baseline stats when you level. Oh shit, I just turned my stance off. Please. Alright, all of this loot could actually be worthy on my beautiful bodice. Oh, go on! Give us that! Right, this is the one I'm rolling for, right? Volunteers ring offending. Oh yeah, give us that. Zug zug. Alright, so you definitely get one shot. Whoa, okay. We're coming to an underground facility. Deep in the ground. Shard drones. Oh man, this music's so heroic. This song alone makes me want to be a better person. It makes me want to go and make myself a fruit smoothie rather than have the bacon rashers that Tasha bought me. Be healthy, become the hero of my own story. Rewrite my destiny. Yeah! All in this one theme. That's amazing. It makes me want to do exercise. I love this music. It's a remix or mix of music from the Praetorium. I love and remake definitely has emphasised this to me massively. The way that Square Enix have really started taking in to account storytelling in their music. Like so much with the remake. The blend of Cloud and Aerith themes at certain moments that the lore very much like alludes to like this subtle narrative that's going on. Even the start of the remake, Aerith in the alleyway. You've got the female choir poser question. Then you've got the male choir do it as the purple shadow flickers in the back of the alley and Aerith looks like mucho storytelling. Charred goblins, mate! Fucking charred goblin army! Oh shit, oh god, that's a big area. Big! Oh, someone stunned him up like a clever boy. I should do that more. I have the ability to like stun and silence. Arm's length. What's that? Let's cast it. So many abilities I don't use. Low blow. Let me low blow this boy. Yeah. What about shirk? Shirk-a-durka. Can't shirk-a-durka him. What about interject? No? Shirk? Fuck. Bit of loot. Wait, you never use them. I've used them, but you can't do it against bosses, so I never really. What's interject? Interrupts the use of targets of a target's action. Diverts 25% of enmity. I need to get better target focusing. Look at my catch trying to move forward as I hold bloody R2. Stuns target. Yes, yes. Creates a barrier, nullifying most knockback and drawing effects. Actually, I used that during the Leviathan crisis. Oh boy, this is a little clusteroo. Man, these little FF-13 drones. Oh mate, using all the wrong shit. You only really need to use Shirk and Savage Strings when you need to tank swap. You mean like tank swap more frequently than the provoke abilities allow? The other tanks always got their provoke most of the time. Alright, next boss, boys! And mostly ladies. Be funny if FF16 is an MMO. They actually specifically commentated on that, saying it wouldn't. Or that there is no plan for an MMO anytime soon, so unless FF16 doesn't come anytime soon. Which I kind of feel like it might. Back end of remake. In like 2026. Shirk is nice for both to have a tank stance on, so that they aren't constantly fighting aggro. I mean, just like pop it to start with and give the other guy a leg. Yeah, I see that. Oh shit, I used all my cooldowns. What? I used a few. Hello. Oh, I. Woo! What the hell? That was weird. Do some damagings, big damagings. Deploying rock biters, buzz, initiating obstacle removal protocol. Okay, we've got some saw blades, some fire. Oh, why? Bloody hell. Is that all they do? I mean, that's pretty merciful. Hey. Big damage, big damage. Should I drop my limit break? The answer to that will sadly always be no, as a tank. Some auxiliary drones. What the hell? Oh, I got residue all over. Eek! Stand here. Oh shit! Wait, what am I supposed to go in? Ah! They duped me! They got me! It was a very obvious mechanic! They were setting up and they got me with it. Well done, Square. Good one, son. Stand here. What happens if I stand in the fire? Oh, he's dead. What happens if you stand in the fire? Is that a real question? What do you think happens? What we got? Is this better? No, it's poo. What's about this? Yes, yes, Zug Zug. Please, please. Ambiance, boys. Look at this. I'm just trying to think of their aesthetic. Is this Garlean or is this oh god. Why am I forgetting their names? Who was the race before? Allagan, that's it. Is that Allagan? That don't sound right. Allagan? Yeah, that is Allagan. Yeah. Those are the one I'm thinking of anyway. Oh, you know I spoke about standing on the anime hill, looking yonder horizon, fucking anime tear casting down your eye. This is it! This is the moment I imagined! Oh, la 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 la, FF14 is fucking dope! It's fucking dope! It's fucking great! I love it so much! I got some big skeletal husk of something dead. Oh, wow, these wormy boys. Alright. What are those from? They're mostly from FF5, I think. 5 and 4. The worms that were designed like that. And they were real sods. They used to like dunk under the ground and send sandstorms at you. Yeah, it seems to me like, yeah, the Allagans are kind of very synonymous to the Empire, though they did use ether more and they had magic in their technology, whereas the Empire, well, Magitate, they've kind of used it. But it feels to me like the current Empire has a lot of like FF13 mobs, and the Allagans are all like FF6, aren't they? Like very much FF6 themed. Oh, look at this nasty sod. Look at this grisly, horrible thing. Oh man, this thing looks weird as hell. Oh, they're penoring at me. This is reminding me very masculine in shape, a lot of toxic masculinity going on. I literally read an article the other day where someone was trying to claim that cities are built far too much to represent phallic shapes, and that towns and cities are designed with toxic masculinity inherently built in it. They were talking about drawbridges, and they're like going on certain towers that kind of resemble dicks in their structure, and they were like skyscrapers as well, very phallic in shape, and it's like, no, you fucking idiot. That's just the most structurally sound way of building them, you silly, silly twat. Oh my god. There's no links to stupid that humanity is still able to display. We have all the information at our fingertips. How does this level of stupid still exist? Oh god. Why am I even running out? What's the point? They barely hurt. Is the rest of my team here? Alright. I'm gonna try to toxic masculine all over Laurel's face. They're coming for you. Get masculined. Get toxic masculine all over you. Yeah, you like that, don't you? Yeah, what about you, Mian? Take that. Take that. Take this giant veiled Geiger worm to the face. Oh shit, my controller's stopped. My controller's stopped working. What is this karma? What is this karma? Oh, instant karma. Oh dear. Come on. I can't do anything. Oh my god. What the hell? I would have forgotten to heal Pez by now. Nah, these guys are well trained in putting up with my bullshittery. They're like masters of it now. Bleeding egg. I love now just being able to go in as a warrior and just use my inner release and just slam around. Have a slamming good time. Pez, it's not the most efficient rotation of a warrior tank. Oh, Hank Marvin's just arrived. He's just popped in Salo. Your new episode remakes, oh, they are so hard. They are! I mean, they were so hard. So hard. Hello. What is this? A dragoon! A waste dragon! What? It's a dragon! The Dragon Song War has ended, my friend. You may not have... Whoa! That's the entrance. Okay. You may not have heard Miss Dragon because you live in bumblefuck nowhere, but the Dragon Song War is over. Whoa, what is this? Is that like a giant sandworm that's been destroyed? Blimey. Right. Yeah, Miss Dragons from 4. Is it? Yeah, right? Yeah. They're for 4. Yeah, you fight those worms in the 4 as well. La la la, la 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 la. Fog blue. Yeah, Miss Dragon, isn't that? Wait, that's the one that Rydia befriends, right? Don't we fight it and then Rydia at the Summer's Village and then she befriends it and then comes back super hot? Yeah. Oh, that's why for 4 would be so dope. it'd be a dope remake for. I never heard anyone asking for a full remake, but I'd love it. At 1 minute, really is just like this cute, innocent kid, then suddenly she shows up and she is cracking. Draconic Regard. Destroy the Draconic Regards before the beast reforms. I'll take this one with my cornucopious amounts of damage. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, it's building. Eek! Help! We did it! I love 4-man. 4 is one of my faves. And for 4 has a 3D version, it does. 4 and 3. Shit a dick. I wasn't really focusing. I'm getting up. Hold the line, Jazora! Hold the line! Mate, they're tanking it better than me. Go over here, you big piece of poop. Yay, a wipe. I love that. I love that. Rhyme Wreath. Yeah, I had loads of cooldowns when I died. But yeah, I suppose 4 would never get us remake. Because it got that 3D one. With voice acting. And the voice acting was good, man. It was pretty damn good. Oh god. It's poised to swoop. Am I supposed to go over here? Oh god. The hiccups are striking. It's so misty. Can I fall off? Oh, I can't. Ah! Oh! No! No! Free me! Oh shit. I'm a dinkus. I freely admit this. Boy, keep us alive, yo. Hold my gang. Emergency, hold my gang. Hold my beer. This Mist Dragon's got a little bit of snap to it. A bit of bite. Yes, yes. Pez, how long is it since you had tech issues? 2 days ago. Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm being a titty. Oh mate, let's not wipe here, yo. Or me and I've got you, my dear. I've got you, my dear. I'm being a titty. Oh shit. Oh. Only I survived. Fucking noobs. You're all noobs except for me. I'm a fucking ledge. Subscribe to this, Pez. Give me all your tips. Ming didn't carry shit. Who was the last man standing? Exactly. That fight was rough on launch. It was pretty fun. I should have been more attentive. I'll pay for your armor repairs. Not in straight gold, mind you. It'll be in general doodads and knickknacks and all sorts. Here you go. Let me heal your gear. Bop. There we go. Healed. That's it. And now we give it a bit of lacquer. Bit of liquor. That's it. Spray him down. There you go. Well done, boys. And Loli. And Mian. And maybe Jazura. Are you a Whammins, Jazura? How much Whammins are you? Right, we're at the 2:05 mark. It's coming up to 1. Damn. I've got to get some food in. I'm so hungry. And then we're going to go on to Catherine. Catherine full nudes. Yes.
Ah, there you are. Between contending with bloodthirsty beasts and sand in my every conceivable place, I had begun to despair of finding you again.
Sandy butt.
Do you recognize the crashed ship over yonder? Mistress Alizé and I briefly inspected it. It is the vessel that bore Master Alphinaud away.
Damn, it's already got all snow dusties over it. So
But
his
there was
ship
no
went
sign of
down
him.
like months ago,
Nor
right?
of Maxima and his people.
We've had a significant time jump. Or not 2 to 4 months, literally in game time, but there has been a time jump.
War Machina. It would seem they were involved in a struggle.
Oh, I can feel Alizé's worry from here.
There may be clues. We should split up and search the area.
No, I have a PP. Well done, Jazira. Thank you for confirming. I immediately respect you more. I don't know why. What is that? I kid. Although this is probably why only 15% of my audience base are female women's.
These were no ordinary soldiers.
I'm hoping Catherine Full Body will get my male to female ratio a bit more balanced.
Over here! The insignia on this man's uniform identifies him as one of the Emperor's personal guard.
Hand-picked soldiers, answering only to the royal family.
Put 2 and 2
That
together.
would explain why all the casualties are Garlean. They were fighting their own.
You're saying the Emperor was behind all this? That Alphinaud is his prisoner?
Alphinaud didn't get caught. Alphinaud is fine. I'm sure of it. I don't think you know
must
what
not
Catherine
jump to
is.
conclusions. Besides, Alphinaud is more than capable of looking after himself, is he not?
I have a vague idea. From my understanding, there's people with goat's head, and I think the bloke's being punished for being a cheater. But I don't know. Don't tell me if I'm wrong. I think it's about cheating. Infidelity is a theme. Which in that case, that was very supportive of... I don't see why FF Pervert should engage. FF Respect Whammins will engage. Yes. Respect the Whammins.
I suggest we return to Doma to consider our options. Whatever happened here, Master Alphinaud is long gone, and any subsequent search may safely be left in the hands of the shinobi.
Shinobi, such a cool name. Are there any real-life shinobi still around? I saw a few real-life samurai giving their commentary on Ghost of Tsushima. That's pretty cool.
Where in the world are you, brother? If you die on me,
Yeah, there's the
I will
Alizé
never
worry.
let you hear the end of it.
I'm kind of wondering, should they go there? Obviously, if they've gone there, don't tell me. I hope they haven't. But killing off Alizé or Alphinaud, and then sending the other one dark. Too angsty? Too cruel? Is that TFG? Is that too far gone? Oh, I don't know. But if one of them croaked it, oh, the tears will flow. Just tell me, in Shadowbringers, are there tears to be had? Are there tears to be had? But anyway, keep playing PES to find out. I'm going to bounce out because I am hanky. Very hanky. And yeah, I've got to get some food down real quick. And then we will come back with Cashton Full Body. Brand new playthrough. Cannot wait. Thank you so much, guys, for joining on 14. Hopefully I'll see you in about an hour-ish, maybe a bit less. I'll try to eat faster, cook and eat faster. I don't like to snack at this time. I like to prepare a meal, cook a meal, a succulent Chinese meal. Pairs marbles first. For what? What are we marbling for? Again, I'm never going to do marbles for no reason. There has to be a purpose. So I gave away a tea. I decided the order of my game. Oh, I know what. Here we go. I want to prepare another mainline, I say mainline, I'm talking about my main channel video. I've got a few topics that I want to discuss, Cloud and Zack being a big one and the dynamic of them. Whoever wins this marble race, you decide the next topic of my video. Any topic you want, you get to choose it. Yes, yes. Alright, let's do this. Maybe I'll win. Maybe. Cosmic Chaos 2. Devil's Chaos was nuts. Let's go Cosmic Chaos. Yeah. Still waiting for OnlyFans. I'm going to consult Tash. Tash? So there's a platform called OnlyFans, yeah? Have you heard of it? Basically, there's people making, like people who only have 2k Twitter followers, who make an OnlyFans account, and then they make like 12k in 1 month. Why? Because basically, you kind of show your genitals and like, it's OnlyFans. So it's not, you're not a porn star. Yeah, you're not going full. It's you're just a YouTuber or a Twitter star, and you're just, you're just being a bit subtle and juicy. You know what I mean? You know, you build up to it like Belle Delphine. You show a bit of shoulder, you slip a bit of nip, you give some bath water away, and then you work up to the full cracking one out on camera. You build up to it, and in the build up, the money keeps coming, it keeps flowing. Do you approve? That's how low it's got. I'm desperate. Oh. You're physically grotesque. You're too grotesque to have an OnlyFans account. Thanks, Dash. Thanks. Alright, here we go. Yeah, this is to decide the next video. Jump in now. 10-second countdown. Let's go! Yahoo! It's kind of all framed weird, but it'll do. We're racing to this music. I should have put different music on, but we're here now. Yahoo! Alright. So everyone's coming out the gates. We just zoom on in. I have to control the whole lot. Alright. Where the fuck are all the marbles? Oh, there they are. You barely see them. They all come slooping down. Who we got? We got Dan Death coming in the back. He didn't make it out the gates too quickly. Neither did Lolly. She's slooping around the outside. Lolly, we got... Oh! Luke's Vitrus taking a nice start, but who's in front? Evil God! Evil God and Lucas Milfiore. They've both taken the same route. Whoa! They've done a full loop-de-loop. Okay. Okay, Kiswan, he's coming out. The Chamber. Kimura. Man, following this is so hard. The buttons make no sense. James Litz taking a nice lead, but Evil God is still in front. See, I pressed 2 and it should take me to who's in second place, but it doesn't. Lucas, Millefiore and Evil God are racing this out. Oh, but they both get fucked on the turn, and Lady Sumi comes flying through. Lady Sumi making the jumps. We're in like a gravitational vortex right now. And Luke's Vitrus is crushing it all of a sudden, taking first lead again. Laura Lee, where'd she come from? Where's she going? James Litz on the bend. Kusa. Nice. Oh, but Luke's Vitrus gets caught up on the emerging butt plugs. In fact, everyone does. Blue Buffalo is scranking his way through. Yes, scranking. Look it up in a thesaurus. It's definitely there. But Mizazu, with his purple epics equipped, he's slooshing through. Ah, he gets held up a bit. Who is this? Who is this dark, shadowy horse who flew through Blue Buffalo? Blue Buffalo, king of the butt plugs. Arminicore is giving it another hustle though. Arminicore is a great contender. He's had a really good form this season. Mizazel, on the other hand, is a dark horse, but he's equipped his purples. Luke's Vitreous is slugging it. Lolly's full of chocolate. Blue Buffalo. Oh my god, Blue Buffalo wins! Oh my god! With Mizaz squeaking it, James, Luke's, Loreley, just, oh no, Loreley, mate, you were almost in fourth. Loreley had a very funky race. Oh god, how do I see the rest? I hate this part. I actually need to learn the controls. Right, who are these slow fuckers? I can't see your names. I can't actually control anything now. Oh, there we go. I've got it back. Right, not everyone is finished. Oh, no, they are. Alright, there we go. Blue Buffalo taking the win. Oh my god, wait, wins? Have you already had a win? Is this your second win, Bluer? Alright. We only had 2 DNFs. Erebos and Kizwan, hang your head. I've still not come anything below 20. Tambourine was once our winner. There he is, dead last. What's happening, Tambo? Me and Raquel, we always seem to be pinned together on the leaderboard somewhere. Dan Death, how did you end up back there, mate? Alright, so Bluer, I can't remember what we did this race for. Oh yeah, video topic. If you want to think about it and take your time and consult other peasants on the video, take your time and message me. But if you know right now, just tell me. But the power's in your hands, mate. Alright, thank you so much, guys. I will see you a wee bit later. Toodle pip, anon, auf Wiedersehen. Until the next live stream in about an hour. Okay, I can't say Kupo into a flute. Go on, Tash, give us a cute Kupo. Tash, get back here. You gotta drag her ass back in and get on Kupo back in as well. A militia is formed outside my house. Fuck. That's my thing. Jeff to the rescue, Tash! Jeff? His name's Jeff!